Hi everyone, earlier I've done a video on how to grow your own sprouts at home. Today I'm going to be sharing on how to grow the long thick mung bean sprouts. The method over here is slightly different and also they take a little longer to grow. The benefits of these is definitely a lot higher. They're so high in minerals and vitamins and especially zinc. Their zinc content is really high and they help with prostate or any glandular or endocrine problems, breast cancers. So they definitely are worth that extra effort that you'll have to put in to grow them because of their health benefits. To grow the long mung bean sprouts, you will need a container like this. And it doesn't need to be this particular shape. You can take any shape and size. You can even use those containers that you get from takeaways, or you can use jugs. Basically, we need 3 containers of the same size that can stack one inside another. So either you can find some jugs or you can find bowls, but they should be stackable that they can go one inside the other. And 3 of them. One of them should have little openings. Doesn't need to be this shape and size. They just need to be openings so that the water can flow. So if you can find 3 containers and drill holes at the bottom of one of them, that's also fine. If not, you can buy this also from Amazon. It's called the Easy Sprouter. But the thing is that the Easy Sprouter comes with 2 containers. So if you need 3 similar ones, you'll have to buy 2 sets of these. Or what you can do is buy one Easy Sprouter and then find anything else in the house that will go down on it. And I'll show you why we need that and what's the purpose of it. So to grow these sprouts, because they grow a lot longer, you need them in a lot less quantity. So usually when I'm growing mung bean sprouts, the regular ones, I end up taking 1 cup of mung bean dal. But for this purpose, I only take 2 tablespoons because they really expand and you'll get a lot of sprouts from just 2 tablespoons of your dal. So what we need to do, I'll take just 2 tablespoons and we need to start with soaking. The difference here is that we soak in lukewarm water. Not hot water, not regular temperature water, but just lukewarm. So, it's enough for you to be able to comfortably dip your hand inside that temperature water. So we soak it in the water for about 8 to 10 hours, which is similar to your other sprouting process. And like I mentioned in my previous video, that you'll begin to see some air bubbles on the surface of the water, and that's when you know that you've soaked it for just about enough time. So once it's been soaked and you begin to see the air bubbles, we need to take this out. The water will be here. We throw this water away. We rinse this with fresh water, normal temperature water. We just rinse it and we put this back here. Now the key to grow those really long and thick and strong sprouts is to put these seeds under pressure. And that is why I said we need one more container. So we need to put a lot of weight on this. So I take this another container, I fill this with water and I put this on top of the seeds. Now it sits here, it's putting pressure, and trust me, the seeds can take a lot more weight than this, and you need to put around 2 to 3 kgs of weight to put them under that pressure so that the seeds feel that they are inside the ground and they want to grow well and nice. So what I do to add more weight, I actually put a whole brick on top. First time I was doing it, I thought, oh my god, that's just going to crush the seeds and crush my sprouts. But no, they don't get crushed. In fact, after 3-4 days when they've grown, actually lifts up like this and it will be somewhere here. And they will lift this brick. So now when, again, we need to rinse these twice a day. And in this case, you can actually even rinse 3 times a day. So depending on that, but minimum 2 times a day you have to rinse them. So you can rinse them every 8 to 12 hours, whatever suits you. So whenever it's time to rinse, you take this out. You pour in warm water, like I explained earlier, not very hot, not room temperature. You pour in warm water, let it sit for about a minute. And you let this be like this for the next 8 to 12 hours before the time for next rinse. So we need to continue this process for about 5 days at least. It takes that long to grow these. And after 5 days, you'll have your long, thick sprouts ready to be consumed. You'll know when your sprouts are ready when their length is around 1.5 to 2 inches. And in case you begin to see a second shoot, ideally there should be just one long tail and a little root coming out from the seed and maybe like a little leaf coming out. But if you start to see another one, that means you sprouted a bit too long. You shouldn't see the second shoot. You need to consume these with just one shoot coming out from the seeds. I hope you found this video helpful and you're going to try this method. It does look a little complicated, but it's really not, and it's just about getting the hang of it. And like I said, the benefits of these sprouts is definitely worth this extra little effort that you have to do. So do give it a try and let me know how it goes and how do you find the taste. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more tips or healthy recipes, follow me on Instagram and do subscribe to my YouTube channel.